Okay, we are talking about finding your right drag factor. Now guys, this is a completely subjective number. And if you haven't watched the last two drag factor damper setting videos that we did, make sure you go watch those so that you're up to speed. But when it comes to finding your optimal drag factor, it is subjective. There is no definite answer for the right place to set drag factor. But what you need to understand is, number one, how does the machine work? Once you understand how this impacts the feeling of resistance, that's step one. Step two is understanding how to interact with that feeling of resistance. Once you have those two things down, then you can start to find, how do I work best with the machine? Now we have a workout that we're going to have you test, and it is the Dark Horse Drag Factor workout. Once you have that workout set, you are going to be able to check, how do I interact with this machine? How am I able to produce the most force on the machine? And that's what we really care about, is producing as much force as possible for a prolonged period of time, whether it's 30 seconds or whether it's 40 minutes. You need to understand how you interact with the machine, and in doing so, that will create the best connection for you, because at the end of the day, what matters most when it comes to rowing is your ability to connect to the machine. It isn't the speed of the system. It isn't anything else other than your ability to connect. And that is what we are testing. That is what we are finding with drag factor, is where do you connect best with the machine? Because once you're connecting, now you can actually produce force. So the workout that we're going to use, this is the Dark Horse Drag Factor workout, is going to be 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in minutes. So we're going to row for 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. We are going to use equal rest to equal work, so 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 as well. Then we're going to have our stroke rate, and our stroke rate is going to go 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, and then open for the final minute. After that, we are going to set damper setting. So we are going to have 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and open. Now the goal is that you spend those first periods really settling into the right drag factor for you and trying to produce as much force as possible at every stroke rate assignment and damper setting assignment. Now you'll have to hold the two. Now at the end of the workout, you end up with this memory bank in your monitor full of results. So you're going to be able to look at your split or your wattage to tell you, where were you able to produce the most amount of work for that period of time? At the same time, what we really care about, and why I love this workout for you, is because it gives you the subjective feeling. And that's what we're going for, is where do you feel the best? And before you do this workout, make sure that you throw any preconceived notions you have about drag factor out the window. Allow the workout to just work for you. Once you've done that, you can come back and you can test this, and you will see the objective results as well as tie those to your subjective feeling for how the workout went. And hopefully what this workout does is it opens your eyes to, oh, maybe I actually work better at a lower damper setting than I thought I did. I'm used to rowing at a 10. Maybe a 6 felt more comfortable. Maybe a 2 felt more comfortable, and I was able to produce more work. Now, this is a bit of a higher level concept, so make sure that when you're getting into this, go back and watch some of our videos. Get comfortable with the technique. Use what we've put out so far and implement that, then come back to this, because again, it's about connection. So use the technique to find your connection. Once you find connection, now you can start to play with the nuances of how are you interacting with the machine to create optimal results for your workouts. And at the end of the day, that's what we care about. That's why we're here, is optimizing rowing for your workouts, whatever they may be. All right, guys, this is Shane Farmer with Dark Horse Rowing signing off. Make sure you sign up for our newsletter, The Hustler's Guide to Rowing. Every Tuesday, you will get our latest video and blog article directly to your inbox. And then sign up for the Dark Horse Rowing Club, where you will get workouts and coaching twice a week, every week, helping you to get better at rowing. All right, guys, see you on the other side.